Class 1P is equals to new class 1. You created the instance of the parent class now. Correct? Sorry, you created the instance of the class 1 now. Class 1 is your parent class now. How many methods were defined in this? What are the two? Test 1, test 2. Correct now? P dot. And all of you can watch. It is showing you 6 methods in the list, not 2. Watch. What are the extra methods? Equals, get us code, get the type, posting. Where these methods came from? Is there any chance to get anything from child? Is there any chance to get anything from child? No. Are they defined in the current class? No. Then the only option before you is they must come from your parent. All these 4 methods are defined in the object class and they are coming from the object class. Are you guys clearer or not? Understood me? All this are coming from object class. So remember this point. What is the 4th rule of inheritance? The 4th rule of inheritance is each and every class, that is as a default parent class, that is object class of system namespace. And this class provides us 4 methods. Remember the method names? Equals. Next, get hash code. Do you remember this method? We used it already. Get the type and posting, which are accessible from any class, anywhere. You can call these 4 methods from any class here, anywhere, any class, you can call these 4 methods. Means, what I'm trying to tell you, watch it. You have defined a class like this. You have defined a class like this. You did not write even a single line of code in it. You did not write even a single line of code in it. But after compilation in this class, there are 5 members. Can you tell me the 5? Constructor, perfect. The first member is constructor. Next, the 4 methods, total 5. You simply say class test and leave it enough. Yeah, 5 members are already there now. Are you getting me or not? See, let's see. You play online games. You just see online games, betting apps and all. You see there, they promise you like this. What is it? You add some money, will give you bonus. First initially you add some 500 rupees. They will add you and make it as 2000 rupees now. Yes or not? Okay, means directly they give you some amount to you to start the play. So exactly here also, when you simply say class test and leave it, enough. 5 members are already there in the class now. 1 constructor and 4 methods. Equals, get us code, get type, posting. And in this, I remember all of you, we just used the get type method earlier, which will tell you the type to which that instance or variable belongs to. Shall we try that? Watch it, all of you. What am I doing, guys? What am I doing? Creating a instance of object class. Now see, if I call OBJ as an object, what will you say? If you are working in C++ language now, what do you say? Creating an object of object class. Confusing or not now? Why that you are creating object of object class? That is confusing now. That is what? Creating a instance of object class. And one thing I just want to show you. In the IntelliSense, when you are typing here, for few things, you will have a confusion now. What is it? Object, string, double, decimal, byte. You'll be having a small confusion. What is confusion? You will be finding two options there. Object. Look at there. One side are written in Pascal case. One side are written in lowercase. Both are same only here. Both are same. Why I'm telling you is when you're typing here, it will show you two. Showing you two. And you will be confusing now, sir. What is this object? What is this object? Both are same only. To prove you that only, I have written you like this. Are you clear? Okay, where you will have this confusion? With a string, you will have this confusion. See? With the double, you have the confusion. With the decimal, you have the confusion. But what I am trying to tell is both are same only. Don't be confused. Clearer or not? Sir, what is that lowercase array? Lowercase are C# data types here. The same thing is present in Pascal case format for you now. Int called as what? Int 32. That's no confusion. But if int is called as int only, there also will have a confusion now. Understood my point or not? String is called as string only. Object is called object only. Double called double only. Decimal called decimal only. But when you write here, see, when I'm writing here, decimal D, all of you put your mouse here and what it will tell you? Array, see the actual name. Decimal only, but Pascal case it is. But you don't write, you write in lowercase. But both are one and the same. Do you remember or not? That's what I'm telling you. Don't be confused. You see the name in Pascal case or you see the name in lowercase. Don't come into dilemma. What is the difference between? There is no difference. Both are same. Understood? Just to clarify that only, you can watch the code I have written one side in Pascal case and one side in lowercase to prove you both are going to be the same. Okay, and put your mouse here and read the description, guys. Derived class means child class, man. Derived means child. Okay, see. That only I said in the morning, it is the root. It is a root. Everything is the branches of it only now. The root is object. Okay, and all of you observe it. Obj dot. You see 4 methods here, see. That only now I shown you now. 4 methods in this class. When I came to class 1, 4 plus 2, 6 methods. When I come to class 2, 4 plus 2 plus 2, 8 methods. Right now. So object class has how many methods? 4. What are 4? 8 methods. Get asked code. Just now I typed and shown you all. In that one method we tested already. What is that? Get type. What will it tell you? The type of OBJ. What will it tell you? OBJ is which type? You can find out. Console dot write line OBJ dot get type. See guys, OBJ is which type? Object type. But it will tell you the complete name, system dot object, because it is defined in the system namespace. Are you getting me or not? Okay, that is system dot object. Same way, see, you can call this get type method like this now. Class 1 P is equals to new class 1 console dot write line P dot. Now see 4 plus 2, 6 methods. Earlier we saw 4, now 6. If I go to my next class, I'll find 8. 4 plus 2 plus 2, 8. Okay. Again, I want to call the same get type. Tell me the output, guys. Here it printed you system dot object. System is the namespace, object is the class. What will it print you now? Why system dot? I say, I'm telling you how to tell your name. How to tell your name now. Okay, whenever you tell the name, tell your surname first and your name. And I said, if you need to tell the name, tell it as my surname is Madhula and my name is Bangaraju. So tell Madhula Bangaraju. This is how you need to say it. And when I ask you your name, why are you using my surname now? Tell your surname here. Array. Why class one? Class one is your name. What is the namespace name? Body present, mind absent. What is your namespace? From day one, I'm telling you that now. What's the namespace? Your project name is your namespace. So what do you output now? Oops project dot class one. Telling you here when I ask your name, tell your surname now, not mine. Are you getting my point here? I'm telling you how to tell that. How to tell that I said that. But don't copy that. Now apply that for you. So your surname, your name. So what is your namespace name? What is your class name? Class one. That will be the output. Clear? Now try the same with class 2 also. Oops project dot class 2. Are you guys clear or not? Okay, see, all of you remember when I create this class instance, how many constructors are called? 2 or 3? 3. Why? Array, class 2 constructor will go and call class 1 constructor. Class 1 constructor will go and call object class constructor. So what executes first? Afterwards, class 1. Afterwards, yesterday I said you add more classes and test for you, that only. Now this one. 2 constructors. What are the 2? Object, class 1. This one. One only. Which one? Means you understood one point. Whatever class instance you create, what gets called is object class constructor. Got it or not? Whatever class instance you create, what gets called is object class constructor. Why, sir? Because that is the ultimate parent class. And yesterday I explained you the flow of the classes. You create the 5th class instance, we'll go and call 4th class constructor, we'll go and call 3rd class constructor, we'll go and call 2nd class constructor, we'll go and call, and the first class is always object. That first class is always object. So every time execution starts from object class constructor. You create the instance of any class here, no matter, but the execution should start from object class constructor. ఇంటి వెంబించేవా ఇక్కడ రాయించలేదే నోటి రాయించే Are you guys clearer or not? Okay, so that is how you are just going to invoke the things. That's how you're going to invoke. So basically, you remember the point. What is that? Every time it will jump to the object, and from the object class only, the complete execution will take place. Hope you are clear, everyone. Understood or not? Okay, now? So this is all about the 4th rule of your inheritance. What is the 4th rule? Read again. Or I'll say which can be consumed from, which can be. You can call this from any class anywhere now. Say I called these methods from object class. I call these methods from class 1. I call these methods from class 2 also. Anywhere you can call them now. Okay. Well, this is the 4th rule. 5th one. What is the 5th rule? Listen, what the 5th rule is. Before I said that 5th rule, I need to explain you a concept called as types of inheritance. What is it? Types of inheritance. What are these types of inheritance? This talks about the number of parent classes a child can have and the number of child classes a parent can have. Read that carefully. You're not active in the classroom. Come on. Understood what it talks about? How many childs a parent can have? How many parents a child can have? Are you getting me? And as per the standards of object oriented programming, we have 5 types of inheritances. How many are there? 5 types. First one, single. Second one, multi-level. Third one, hierarchical. Fourth one, multiple. Fifth one, hybrid. How many? Single, multi-level, hierarchical, multiple, hybrid. I'll show you pictures to you to understand all the 5, which will be very easy to understand. Look at single. One parent, one child. That's all. One parent, one child. Did we come across this anytime? Array, from the last 3-4 weeks we are programming. But we come across this anytime. When I want to know the day, which day we came across this. Yesterday, wrong answer. Starting off what? I want to know the day when we came across the single inheritance. Array, the day when you started programming, you started with single inheritance only, na? What is the first class you define? Tell me. Class first, correct? Class first inherits from object now. Array, morning when I said, every class will inherit from object now. So you defined a class 3 weeks back. What is it? Class first. And the class first is inheriting from object. Correct or not? Means you came across single inheritance or not? Array, from day one you are working on single inheritance, man. Multi-level. What is multi-level? More than 2 is multi-level. 3, 4, 5, 6, any number can be present here. More than 2 is multi-level. 2 is single. More than 2 is multi-level. Did we come across this? When? Yesterday. This answer is yesterday. Yesterday we came across this now. Why? We defined class 2 inheriting from class 1. That is inheriting from object now. So just now I explained you object. Under that, class 1. Under that, class 2. Multi-level. Are you clear? And remember here, yesterday I shown you class 3 also after deleted. Class 3 inheriting from class 2 also I shown you. Please understand object. Under that, class 1. Under that, class 2. Under that, class 3. That's a multi-level, and asked you to test it also. You add classes and test, I said you. Debug and test, I said you now. Point clear, all of you? Third one. We already worked on these 2. We are already working on these 2 now. Third one. What is hierarchical? One parent, multiple childs, not 2 childs, multiple. 2, 3, 4, any number can be present. One parent, multiple childs. Did we come across this? When? When? Why you are talking about creating instance? Array, the day 2 you started programming, you are working on hierarchical. The day 1 you started with single. Day 2 you started with hierarchical now. Why? Array, you define class first, inheriting from object. Singular, you define class 2, inheriting from then that is hierarchical only, na? First step, inheriting from object. Second, inheriting from object. Now, first and second are inheriting from object now. Means from second day onwards, you are working on hierarchical. Even today also, you are continuing the same hierarchical only. First day, we worked with single. From second day onwards, you are working with hierarchical inheritance only. Is it clear? And yesterday we saw multi-level. This is what we saw in the yesterday's session. Clear? Multiple. One child, multiple parents, not two, multiple, more than two. Reverse here. One parent, multiple childs. One child, multiple parents. One child, multiple parents. Are you getting me? Did we come across this? Yes. Did we come across this? No, we never came across multiple inheritance till now. We did not come across multiple inheritance till now. Till now, we never came across the multiple inheritance. Okay. Well, next one. Hybrid. Guys, in the school days, in the botany class, in the biology classes, we learned about hybrid. A hybrid is a mixture. That only, man. 1, 2, 3. Answer me. 1, 2, 3. Hierarchical. 1, 2, 3. Hierarchical. 2, 3, 4. Multiple. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. Multi-level. All three are there, see now? 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 4 is hierarchical. Sorry, multi-level is multi-level. 1, 2, 4 is hierarchical. 2, 3, 4 is multiple. It's a combination of all. Did we come across this? If we did not come across multiple, then we would not have come across hybrid also then. Are you guys clearer or not? If you did not come across multiple, we haven't come across hybrid also then. Are you clearer or not? Understood all of you? So we did not come across multiple as well as we did not come across hybrid. What we came across till now? Single, multiple, hierarchical, but not across multiple and hybrid. So did you understand all the 5 now? Alright, this is one parent, one child. This one? One by one in the linear, straight line, man. Straight line. This one? One parent, multiple children. This one? Multiple parent, one children. Hybrid. Mixture of multi-level, hierarchical, multiple. There is a mixture of everything now. Okay, what we came across till now? Single, multi-level, hierarchical. What we did not come across till now? Multiple, hybrid. Are you guys clearer or not? Okay, that is what we came across. All these particular things till now, and we did not come across these two till now. So let me tell you rule number 5 now. Okay, in all the modern like Java, Python, and .NET, we are provided with a support for single, multi-level, and hierarchical inheritances only through classes. That is, we don't have the support for multiple and hybrid inheritances through the classes. Read it. We don't have support for multiple and hybrid inheritances through classes. Through classes, these are not supported for us. So what is supported? Single, multi-level, hierarchical. Sorry, then why you said about all the five? Understand what I said to you first. Object-oriented programming talks about five. Did you understand? But Java, .NET and Python supports only three. Sir, is there any language that supports all the five? Yes. C++. C++ supports all the five. C++ supports all the five. Then why Java, .NET and Python are not supporting? Because multiple inheritance causes ambiguity problems. Multiple inheritance causes ambiguity problems. What is that, sir? That is the problem. Can you understand? What? Both parent classes have a method with the same name and parameters now. Yes or not? See, when you are children, automatically the parent's property belongs to you now. Correct or not? When you are children, automatically the parent's property belongs to you now. Array, now class 3 has two methods with the same name and parameters. Yes or not? Array, that will cause ambiguity problem. Yeah, in one class, can you write two methods with same name and parameters? Huh? You'll get error. You'll get an error. What is that? Two methods with the same signatures will be a problem now. And that's what we call as ambiguity. Multiple inheritance causes ambiguity. Are you getting me or not? Are you getting my point? Multiple inheritance causes ambiguity. There's a clear ambiguity problem what you have here. Then you'll have a doubt now. Sir, then how did C++ support? Actually, what happened with C++, C++ is the first object-oriented language. And they don't know, yeah, this problem will come. Did you catch my point or not? C++ is the first object-oriented language. So when they designed it, they don't know this problem will come now. See, you launched a product in the market, or you manufacture something, a product in the market. When you're launching it, I'm asking you, what are the drawbacks in this? Who knows here? If I know why will I launch it, I'll fix it and launch it. When do I know? I launched this in the market and people started using it and say, Array, this problem is coming now. The same thing happened with C++ also. C++ is the first object-oriented language. So they don't know this type of problem will come. What they thought, at that time, inheriting from multiple classes, we can inherit a lot of members. They thought it like this now. But no one thought about ambiguity problem. Later on, they came to know what is that? Array, it is causing us ambiguity problems. That is the reason why the modern object-oriented programming languages stopped it and given the support only for single, multi-level, hierarchical. And see, in these three, ambiguity problem will never arise now. Am I right or not? In these three, ambiguity problem will never arise now. Understood? You may have a question here. Sir, if there is a test method in class 1, if there is a test method in class 2, don't we have an ambiguity? No, you don't have an ambiguity. Why? Array, when you're calling from test 3, the first preference goes to immediate parent. The first preference goes to immediate parent. Who is the immediate parent? If it is not in class 2, then it will go to class 3. Are you getting me? But watch it, guys. Yeah, both these classes are immediate parents only. If I go to immediate parents, will I go to class 1 or class 2? Confusion now. Got the point? That is why multiple inheritance is not supported through classes in Java, Python, and .NET languages. In all these languages, you will not come across multiple inheritance through classes. Remember, you will be coming across only single, multi-level, and hierarchical inheritances. Single, multi-level, and hierarchical inheritances, but not multiple and hybrid. Is it clear? Lastly, the last one. What is this? Once again, can you remind me this? Tell me, when I create the instance of the child class, what happens first? First, it goes to its own constructor. From there to parent class constructor. If that has a parent, that goes to its parent class constructor. Actually, from class 1 constructor control comes to object class here. But because object is a predefined class, I cannot debug that. Did you understand me or not? I can debug only user defined classes, but I cannot debug the predefined classes. Object is a predefined class. I cannot debug that. If there is a chance, you could see that also. What is that? From class 1 control jumps to object class constructor and again comes back. Is it clear? Once again, you can test it. Add a breakpoint. Run. Where are you starting from? Class 2 main method. Class 2 main method. Control jumps to class 2 constructor. Check. From here to class 1 constructor. Check. Check it out. From here to back again. But internally that happened. What happened? Object class constructor calling happened there. Okay. From here to class 2 constructor back again. From here back to main method. So what did you learn in the first rule of inheritance? We have noticed that whenever a child class instance is created, its constructor is implicitly calling its parent class's constructor for execution. Read carefully. We have noticed it already. What is that? Whenever a child class instance is created, its constructor is implicitly calling its parent class's constructor for execution. Yes or not? Now, see, but this implicit calling, carefully listen, but this implicit calling will happen only if the parent class constructor is a default constructor. I should make it as a note here. Read this. That is, if the parent class constructor is parameterized, then understood or not? Shall I show you? Come on, come to the code now. Observe all of you. Observe all of you. I'll go to class 1. I'll make it Watchman, I made it as parameterized now. I made the constructor as parameterized. Are you people clearer or not? I made the constructor as parameterized. I made it parameterized constructor. Okay. Now, when I made it as a parameterized constructor now, error is coming in the class to see? Error. Why, sir? Array, you call it default constructor, no problem here. But how can you call a parameterized constructor without a value? To call a default constructor, do you need any value? No. But to call a parameterized constructor, you need a value now. That is why it is telling array, I don't know what value to send now. I don't know what value should I send. See, put your mouse there. What is it showing you? Clearly telling you. Telling you, see, There is no argument that is corresponding to the required parameter I of class 1. Are you people clearer or not? And because that value is missing now, error is coming. Can you read this carefully and tell me how to resolve it? If you understand that correctly, the answer is in that only. What is it? Explicit calling should be done. That's what I'm telling you. Understand the statement correctly. You will get the answer there only. What is not possible? If the parent class constructor is parameterized, then implicit calling will not happen. So, listen. So, to resolve the problem, we need to perform an calling of parent class constructor by passing the required parameter values, and it should be done from complete it now. Read it completely. First, from where should I call? Louder. Child class constructor. How should I call? Das keyword. Are you clear? Observe it. How to resolve this problem? Concentrate here. This is the child class constructor now. Watch. Colon. Use a colon operator. Base. And all of you observe is a base is a keyword. And the base is referring to what? Notice it. You remember this keyword? You know English. This means this class, current class. Base means past class. Simple English, man. Earlier I used this. This means this class. Base. Parent class. Means from child you are referring to parent. Where are you? Child. But I'm referring to parent. See now, it is asking me pass an integer. Passing the integer. And the problem is resolved. See, watch. No error. Started. Say, control jumps to its own constructor. Right? Observe. Calling it now. Control jumps to the base class constructor. Now, the 10 came to I now. And it is printing you on screen. Check. Back again. And complete the rest of your work. Is it clear? Yes or not? See, till now, we have used the default constructor. When using default constructor, no problem will come anywhere. When the problem starts only if the parent class constructor is parameterized. If that is parameterized, don't forget, you should use the base keyword and pass the required parameter values. Is it clear? But now we have a doubt here. What is the doubt? So the value is static value. The value is always the same 10 will go. It's not dynamic. It is not dynamic. What is going? The same static 10 is going. But parameters are meant for making dynamic now. But you are still, it is static only. Shall we make it dynamic? Do one thing then. Pass a parameter to class 2 constructor also. Define a parameter to class 2 constructor also. If you define a parameter now, while creating the instance, you should pass a value here now. Tell me, I'm passing. What is the value? The 51st comes to x now. You can pass the x directly to the parent. Check it out. What did I show you now? Earlier, you learned creating instance of a class and passing values to parameters of that class. Earlier, in the starting of this week, or the last week, what did you learn? Creating instance of a class and passing values to parameters of that class constructor, correct? Now, what you're doing, you are creating a child class instance and passing parameters to parent class constructor. Array, till the last, before inheritance, everything is single now. So you created an instance of that class, passed values to that class constructor. Today, creating instance of child class and passing values to parent class constructor. So see now, when you're creating the child class instance, the value first comes to child class constructor. From there, the value goes to parent class constructor. You may have a question now. Sir, can I use this in the child class also? Yes, possible. I want to use this X in child class also. Use it here, no problem. Understood or not? So, or otherwise you think like, sir, I want two separate values, one for parent, one for child, then define two parameters then. X for parent, Y for child. No, sir, both I want same only. Single parameter will be enough. That can be used in parent also. That can be used in child also. This is the rule number 6 of inheritance. What is that? Child class constructor implicitly calls the parent class constructor only if the parent class constructor is a default constructor. Whereas if the parent class constructor is a parameterized constructor, implicit calling cannot be done, and that should be a explicit calling now. That should be a explicit calling. You're required to perform a explicit calling. How to do that, sir? By using the new keyword, by using the base keyword, by using the base keyword and pass the required parameter values. That's it. Understood? These are the 6 rules of inheritance. Last class I taught you 4. First rule. Yesterday very clearly said you that point and shown you also. If not accessible, inheritance is not possible. Are you getting me? Next. Got it? What is that? Child can access parent, but parent cannot access child. Okay, now third one. Another 3 points you learned now. Without reading all these things, there's a simplest way I said you to understand about that. What is that? What is that? Using child class instance, you can create parent class reference. You can create parent class reference. Next. Reverse is not possible. Using parent, we cannot create child. Third. Using child, if you create a parent, with that you can create a child. Using child, if you create a parent, with that you can create a child now. 4. Got it? What is that? Every class will have a default parent class. Don't forget, this is a very, very important question in triggers. What is the default parent class object? And that provides you 4 methods to you. What are 4? Equals, get as code, get the type, toString. You can call them from anywhere. Then I explained about types of inheritance. What is that? Types of inheritance. So what are these types of inheritance? Array, what is types of inheritance? Means you say single, multiple, and all the thing. What is types of inheritance? Tell that first. It talks about number of parents a child has and the number of child a parent has. And there are 5 types, but supported only 3 who are not supported. Last one. If the parent class constructor is parameterized, inheritance will cause you a problem. To resolve it, you need to call it explicitly from the child class using the base keyword. Are you getting me? Okay, these are the 6 rules of inheritance here. Finally, let's just try to have a small understanding. Where do we use this inheritance in the applications, sir? Where do we use this inheritance in the application development? So listen, inheritance is something which is used from day one of application development. Means don't think like inheritance comes to you in the middle of an application development. No. Inheritance comes into picture from day one of your application development. From the first day of application development, will come across inheritance. For example, last week I explained about entities, right? Entities. When you want to build an application, I said you the steps. What is the first step? Identify the entities. Second step, identify the attributes of an entity. Third step, design a database. Fourth step, define the classes. I explained all these concepts of the points to you. Yes or not? Now tell me, I am building an application for a school. I am building an application for a school. What is my application? For this application, I want to figure out the entities now. Student, teaching staff, non-teaching staff. Like this, I figured out 3 entities, guys. I figured out 3 entities now. Now, what is the second step? Figure out all the attributes for each and every entity now. Okay. First of all, what are the attributes of a student? ID, name. Just a minute. Phone, address, class, section, marks, fees. I've taken up 8 attributes now. Next, teaching staff, ID. Okay, just a minute. Designation, salary, subject, qualification. These are some of the attributes of a teaching staff. Next, non-teaching staff. A non-teaching staff here, I don't bother what is the subject for me now. Are you getting me or not? So I want to maintain information. Actually, this non-teaching staff means they belongs to different departments in the organization now. Array, not a teaching department now. He may be in the HR department or account department or admin department, something. So I want to store the information of the department name. And also, I want to maintain the information like an MCR ID. Who is the reporting manager? To whom is reporting now? Every person should be answerable to someone now. Who is your reporting manager? For every entity, I have taken 8 attributes. Yes or not? What is step 3? Database designing. That out of the syllabus now. You will learn about this in your SQL Server classes. Ignore that. Okay, database designing. Next step. Next thing. Database designing, and the next stage is going to be application development. In application development, you require to define classes now. How many classes? 3 classes. First one, student, teaching staff, non-teaching staff. Okay, let's do that, guys. First class, student. What are the attributes? In what comes under integer ID? Class. Char. A section, B section, C section. String name. Phone number is also string only here. Phone number is also string only. Why, sir? Array, phone number will contain plus five spellings, spaces. For a number, you can give them na. Phone number is also string only. And marks fees. So you have all the 8 attributes. Check. Clear? All 8 attributes are there. Next class. Int ID, double salary, string name, phone, address, designation, subject, qualification. Look, all 8 are there. Okay, next class. What are the attributes? Int ID, double salary, MGR ID also, integer only. String name, phone, address, designation, department. Which department he works to. Okay, what is that? Department. Something like a department. Are you people clear? I defined all the 3 classes. This is what I explained you now. So first step is to identify the entities. Second step is to identify the attributes. Third step is to design the database and create all these things in the form of tables. Fourth step is to define the classes in our application. Okay. Now in all these classes, if you watch, there is a big mistake. If you watch those 3 classes, there is a big mistake. What is that? What language are you using and writing the code now? It's language, man. Why you take this much time to answer it? You forget it. Which language you're writing the code? I want the strength of C#. Object oriented. Providing security and reusability. Yes or not? What did you use reusability? Show me now. You will declare ID 3 times. You declared name 3 times. You declared phone 3 times. You declared address 3 times. And you're telling I'm working with an object-oriented language and it looks funny now. They laugh on your face now. Why? You're telling I am working with an object-oriented language, but you're not using it at all. Did you catch my point or not? If you want to do this, why did you come here? You can achieve the same thing with your C language by defining 3 structures in the code. Yes or not? We can achieve the same thing by defining 3 structures. But we are working with object-oriented programming to overcome the drawbacks in the procedural. But still we are writing the procedural coding style only. Got it or not? So did you understand the problem here? If you work with C, this is right. But if you're working with C#, this is a blunder. This is wrong. Are you clear? Try to eliminate duplication first. How, sir? Identify all the common attributes between the classes first. Louder, man. Some of you are not opening the mouth at all. ID, name, phone. These are the common attributes now. Define this in a class and make it as a parent of all the 3 now. Understood or not? What to do? Define a new class now. Public class. I'm giving a generic name now. A student is a person, teacher is a person, non-teacher is a person, only all of person, generic name. What do you have? All the How many attributes now? Public int ID, public string name, phone, address. Now tell me, after defining this class, if I can make this class as a parent class of student, can I eliminate ID and all these things now? Yes or not? Come on, come to teaching staff, colon, person, eliminate ID, address. Next, person. Reusability in action or not? But still I find a duplication. Salary and designation are also duplicated. The salary and designation are present in all the three classes or only two classes? What two? Staff. Array, teaching or non-teaching staff. Correct now? So let me do one thing. What is this? Under student, let me define a class called staff. Inheriting from. Now, you see, staff has 4 attributes now. What is for? ID, name, address, phone. Correct? Here I'm defining public double salary, public string designation. Are you clear? Public string double, public string designation. Are you clear? Now do one thing. Without inheriting from person, inheriting from staff. So that, can I remove this? Can I remove this? What I have here, attribute specific to teaching staff only. Come on, same. Yeah. Can I remove? Oh, sorry. Can I remove the salary? Sorry. Show me any duplication anywhere now. Show me any duplication anywhere now. The day one you start developing applications, from that day onwards, inheritance is live in action. Did you catch my point or not? I repeat, the day one you start your application development, inheritance is live in action. The best example is object class only, man. All classes needs 4 methods now. What did they do? Without writing in every class, they have written in one class and said that will be your parent class. Immediately you're getting all of them now. Understood or not? Okay, so that's what. So all of you, just look here. I given all these things in the notes. See there. Step 1. Student, teaching staff, non-teaching staff. Step 2. I given in a table format. I given it in a table format of all the attributes to you. Step 3. That is out of the context now. Therefore, read that point carefully. To eliminate the redundancy, bring inheritance into action and follow the steps now. See the step 1, under that again, under step 4, and again another point. See, blindly don't type the things what I typed first step. I know everything I typed off, but for you it is a new name. Now my thing is, prepare a table like this, prepare a chart like this, so that you will understand what fits where correctly now. Now see, the flowchart is giving a clear picture now. The diagram is giving a clear picture to you now. What must ask? Person, 4 attributes are inherited to student and staff. Now student has 4 attributes, 4 plus 4, 8. Now came staff. Now came a staff. But staff, 4 plus 2, 6 attributes. Under that, we have teaching and non-teaching. Are you clearer or not? Tomorrow, a temporary staff can come. Temporary staff is also staff only, na? The 6 attributes are common for him also. Understood my point here? So like this, if you prepare a chart, you'll get a clarity. What attributes will fit where now? You will not find any duplication anywhere now. Yes or not? Okay. See, the number of classes may increase, but the code is modular. Modular in the sense broken into small pieces for a better integration. Are you getting me or not? Okay, so like this, now I defined you all the classes now. Person, student, staff, teaching, non-teaching. And I separated up the attributes separate for each and everything here. Are you guys clear or not? This is the way how inheritance